got it, buddy.
Literally, that's the call. The call warps like one note. And he goes, "Brrr."
Yeah.
I don't know where I am.
It sounds like you're playing a slinky.
Richard's drunk doing the intro on his piano downstairs.
Playing a
On
slinky.
Skype on his phone. That's better. It's piano hour with Richie. You should have opened with this. Took her out. We good?
No, can I go to bed yet?
Richard playing Tizanakan on his piano because I've been addicted to Final Fantasy X for the last week. So, yeah. Welcome to
I'm sorry.
episode 5, the No
do
Spoilers
apologise.
podcast, the first drunken podcast that we've recorded. We were up
It is
before. We were
drunk,
just like,
eh?
Richard's
Isn't he?
very
He's
drunk. We
drunk.
don't know if he's gonna survive to the end, but
I'll be fine. I'll be perfectly fine.
he'll be fine. And
dare you
we're
ju-
joined today by Mr. Chev, Ryan Cheveau. We've spoken about him on the podcast before.
Yo,
And he was free
Full time.
tonight, so we've got him on for some. Look it up. So we've got him online for some talk. We haven't even got any topics to talk about. We're just gonna do it off the cuff.
reminds me of the Brady Bunch.
Richard's gonna the Brady
Punch.
Richard's like he's on his phone, so he
Howdy.
can't. Oh, is he in?
Oh, was he?
He's here. There we go.
Hey.
Who's here? You've been talking
Joined
without
by
me.
Mr. Home, Dan Railton, and Ryan Cheveau for a special little podcast today. We were meant to be joined by Happy Go Lucky Gamer Carl, but his internet jumped out the window last minute, so he'll probably be on next episode.
It's
Yeah.
unlucky.
How's everyone been?
Sounds.
Good.
I'm a little bit tipsy at the moment, but you know, I'll push
You
through.
know, to me and Richard have just. He's back. He's back. Handsome
back,
gun.
buddy.
You like so knocked on the brunch.
Handsome gun's back. Oh my word. How long was it gonna be until that happened? Oh jeez.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Oh god. What's everyone been up to? What's everyone been playing this week? Same old shit.
Same old. Gmod.
Ryan's been playing Gmod. We'll talk about Gmod later on. I was thinking of streaming some Gmod later. We could stream some Flying Die. That'd be
Flying
fucking
Die.
funny. Plus, I don't think a lot of people do it.
Richard's favourite.
Richard, you haven't been playing Counter-Strike this week, have you?
What? Who hasn't been playing Counter-Strike?
That was sarcasm. Me
Counter-Strike.
and Richard have been fucking hammering Counter-Strike this week. And Carl
Yeah, and
as
I've
well.
been playing it
I was
shrieking.
gonna say, yeah, Carl said he's been
And
playing,
Carl,
hasn't he?
yeah. I finally got
Hashtag
ranked.
Carl.
Finally got ranked. Gold Nova 1.
He's finally, yeah. I knew it. I called it. He'll
did call
go
it.
fucking go Nova, straight to gold.
So I was happy about that. But that's literally all I've been doing. Like, out of the 7 days this week, I've slept for 5 of them because like Final Fantasy X is just consuming me life. Like I've only just maxed out Tidus, and he still hasn't got all the fortune spheres. So
Ugh, I hate that.
because the thing is, you have to get all the fortune spheres. You've got. I know I hate saying it now as well, but ever since that stream, like I feel like I'm saying it wrong if I say Tidus, but now it feels weird. Either whatever. But yeah, you have to defeat the greater sphere, which requires high magic. So I'm just currently leveling up Lulu and Yuna, so I can kick his ass, get some more fortune spheres.
I love Lulu. It's just a fantastic. And Riku, actually. Riku's probably.
The Albert.
I don't know why. Favorite
The Albert.
character. lead. Sorry?
The Albert.
Alberta. Oh, what's his name? What's his name? Like the guy who's like Riku's not brother or something, but like it's one of her family.
Who?
I don't know, but he's like one of the names. I can't remember.
What?
Oh,
Sid.
no.
Sid's a dad.
Is it Sid?
Sid's a dad. Who
Not
runs
his dad.
who runs the
Not
ship.
Riku's dad.
It is, isn't it?
Is it Sid? Oh, I can't remember. My head's just like in a
Sid,
little
who like
mess.
flies the airship, is Riku's dad. I'm sure of it.
Okay, I'll take
Are you
it.
thinking of Waka?
No, not Waka. Fuck Waka. No offense to
I like
the
Waka. He was so underleveled
To be-
when I went back to me save file, so I just leveled
feel
him
like-
up so fast.
Waka's kind of like the equivalent to Final Fantasy's 8 Zell. Like nobody really likes him that much.
Oh, come on, no, I like
like
Waka. I like Waka. Like,
I like
Yeah,
that,
but you're, like,
although
kinda
his-
forced.
he's just so
his
like
tattoo's
he's
a
just
bit
so funny.
much, but-
There's a bit in the game where like, oh no, I can't spoil it. It's actually the ending. But I was gonna say something then, but something happens and like
You're spoiling.
something happens and none of the characters react in the background apart from Waka, and he just goes like just loud as everything. It's just so funny. But, Ryan, what have you been playing this week apart from Matalan?
Right, guys,
You
what's
trying to talk to me? You weren't even looking at my panel. You were
Wasn't I?
like in the middle. Oh no, down a bit. There you go. That's it. No, that's Richard.
what? It's just there.
You're looking at Richard now.
I'm on your
No, it's different.
left.
There's no one that way, lads.
So
Different layout. I'm
I think
Yeah.
Ryan should be
Yeah.
there, Paul's up here, and Dan's should be about there.
correct.
Correct?
I'm blocked from Twitch again. Sorry, that's why I keep looking to the side. I'm trying to.
No, to me, it looks like you're looking at Paul, like listening to his conversation.
Dan's
It's like you
looking
agree.
at
Yeah,
it.
that's exactly how it looks somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. What have you been playing? You've been playing some Age of Empires today, right?
Yeah. Beat
Good
Carl
call.
for the first time ever.
Ever?
Age of Empires?
Yeah, I
You've
beat
actually
Carl.
been playing Age of Empires.
Yeah,
Embarrassing.
I
mean,
beat.
embarrassing for Carl, but
Like,
impressive. by
When
you.
when did we
I-
play Age of Empires 2 like a lot? When were we like addicted to it? When was it? Was it like January or was it before then?
Was it?
Was it like last year?
Just after Christmas. Just no, it was after. No, it was after Christmas.
Sunborn,
Wasn't it? After Christmas.
Sunborn, right?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
after
so it
Christmas.
must have been before Christmas. If we used to play
No.
it, was it before?
Definitely. Yeah, no, it was well after Christmas when we started playing it.
Oh shit, yeah, it was. When did I buy it? Oh well, yeah, me, Richard, and Ryan and Carl used to like hammer Age of Empires every night. We'd have like
It's
five hour
Dan,
games.
Dan still needs to get it.
Dan needs to
Age of
join
Empires.
the master
Needs to,
race.
yeah.
Even
Join
though,
the
even
age.
though I still hate calling it
The
a master
age.
race.
Join the age.
But yeah, I beat Carl. Photo evidence.
Photo evidence.
Yeah, cheats
To
were
be honest-
included.
Sheets wearing it.
To be
I mean,
honest,
I
though,
mean,
I bloody wrecked everyone on Age of Empires.
Nah, the first game me and Richard had, I remember it was just me versus him, and like we were both building a massive army, and then I built a wonder, and
You
he was
built a
like,
wonder?
he was like,
That's-
no, a wonder. It was like, ah, don't worry, it's still 400 years, and then like before he knew it, like it was like 10 years left, and he
my
went,
God.
I
10
went,
years.
that's alright, I win in 10 years anyway, and he went, what? Sent all of his army. I was like, you can't kill me now. All my villagers just stood there like, I'm what, lad? And I just won.
Oh,
It was
no,
so
he probably
funny.
bluffed it as if he was sending, like he was building an army, but
It was actually just like
walls,
just building
walls and
around the
walls
wonder.
and walls.
What mode? Sarah,
Straight
where
straight
you can,
over
where you can
dancer.
win. What
Yeah,
mode's that
it's
where you can
it's
win with
any-
the wonder?
Any mode. There's a mode where you can turn it off.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I.
We never played the one where you can win, do we?
No, not really. Because it's like it's not as fun. I don't think.
No. It's basically time limit, really, innit?
Yeah. But we've got like literally no topics to talk about this week because literally we decided we were going to do a podcast 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago.
Oh,
I
I
can't
shouldn't
even
have drank
talk
so
about
much.
what I've been playing. I don't think I've played anything this week. I think
Exams.
I've had just.
I've been playing
I finished,
Netflix
well, I
a lot.
finished on Thursday, and then I've been out and I've been binge watching telly. Yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Like
No,
I've
no,
literally
Dan, you're not
since
boring,
since last
I'm just-
podcast I've been doing nothing
Been
but
partying.
Final Fantasy 10.
Hey.
Amy, your son. Final Fantasy 10 for Paul. Dan's been partying. Ryan's been with his girlfriend. And myself has been playing Counter Strike.
Call of
With
Call
Paul.
of Strike.
Call of
Yeah,
Strikes.
What about what you said
Call
before?
of the Counter Strikes.
Why don't we all pick favorite old games? Let's reminisce, talk about why we like them.
That's
We've already
exactly
talked
what we're
about
gonna
it.
do. No, but we've got Ryan now, so
Yeah, we've got-
So Ryan could
I
talk
don't even know
about
what-
it should
I
be.
don't
It should be
know.
I've spoken about it before, but like
Is it
half
episode?
of my game, maybe half my game experience comes from just playing games with Ryan when we were kids. Like
Just
Just
you
every
guys,
Friday,
you two,
smash
Richmond
them.
sausage.
played a lot of
Oh, that-
skate, right?
every what did you say, Richard?
You two been playing like when you two played a lot of skate together, right?
Yeah, we love skate.
Yeah.
Skate was the one. Like, do you remember like the skate battles? Hey, Slats 4949, how's it going? Yeah, we used to play a lot of skate, especially when we used to actually skate. Like, SKATE used to be like our jam lad.
Yeah.
We'd spend hours on that, doing the foot plants,
Yeah.
trying to get all the fucking rotations in and shit, trying to get 540s. The one lad. I really hope that Tony Hawk's 5 is gonna be like.
When's that
That's
coming
the
out?
only really skating game I ever played was Tony Hawk's.
Was it, you didn't play much
Uh,
skating?
I think I had to go like maybe once or twice if someone like brought it over, you know, when you're just having like some beers and everyone like brings around a stack of games and you just get up the PS3 and that.
I
but
always say
never
like I
played
always
it
say about my
properly.
favorite game being Fallout 3 and all that. But if you were to
Sorry,
if
can
you were
I-
to go on, what?
Slates, thank you for
That's all.
following the channel. Big shout out.
Did he follow the channel?
He
Have you
the channel.
followed?
And it didn't do the thing. It didn't do the gun fingers.
It,
I don't think so.
what?
He did follow.
Did he follow you or?
No, he followed the No Spoilers podcast, Twitch TV.
It's linked to my other accounts, isn't it?
It's
Every
linked to
single
your-
every single week I fucking
typical.
I
Just wanna-
fuck up.
Yeah,
the
just a big
fucking-
shout out, everybody. Gunfingers.
You know
come on,
what?
towards
Gun
the
fingers
theme
for
song.
Slats4949. Thank you so much for subscribing, buddy.
Thank you.
Ask us a question. Feel free to ask us a question in the comments if you want to.
Get involved.
Yeah, get involved. But yeah, if you were to lock me up and say you can have one game to play for like a year, it would be Skate 3 because
T3.
no matter how much I've played that game, I still just go back and just you can just you just do anything. You just go over.
I
and
know,
just-
this-
I like set up little
just-
tasks and little
You
objects.
just start.
So good.
You just start in the middle of
We
it.
should
You just get to do
stream
everything.
some Skate 3. I feel like
Yeah,
no one
it's
talks about it anymore.
It's basically the somewhat doable version of Tony Hawk's, really, isn't it?
Yeah. it's a much more open world game.
Yeah. There's no
Just
moonwalks.
show.
Like,
Well,
I
There's no
didn't
moon.
play Skate 3 until like a while ago. Like, well, this last year, Skate 3, and then I just
it's
like.
been out for 5
Joke.
years.
I know it's been out
Really?
for
5
5
years?
but like,
How
I
mad's
never really
that?
got into it.
5
And then,
years.
but when Joe had it, I just played it a lot in Sunborn when offline.
Oh yeah.
Do you know
Get
what?
them
I never
heist
played.
ones.
Someone rip.
I never played Skate 1. Ever.
Didn't you? I didn't.
No.
I went. That was the last one I played. Slats is asking us to stream it. Yeah, we might. We'll sort out a stream. Dan's home. Dan comes home in like a week and a half, so we can get some major
me on
stream
it,
time.
'cause
Yeah, yeah.
it'll be embarrassingly funny because
Yeah, we'd love to stream
I've
it.
only ever played
That would
Tony
be
Hawk's,
funny.
really, so-
We can stream all the little
Tony
techniques and
Hawk.
stuff.
and even Tony Hawk's, it's friggin' been a long time. So
We should totally stream it. That'd be.
I
so
tell you
fun.
what though, I used to be pro at Tony Hawk's, man.
Yeah. Tony Hawk's
Tony
Underground
Hawk's
1. Actually, I don't know. What do you guys out of the 4
That's
undergrounds?
probably cool to one person in the world. And that person is Tony Hawk.
Yeah, yeah.
What's of course?
Out of the 4 Tony Hawk's undergrounds, which one do you prefer?
2.
Yeah.
I liked American Wasteland from what I remember. But
See, everything
I don't
after
remember
2,
that.
apart from Project. No, not
Project
Project.
A.
No, what was it called? Hang on, let me check. I'm going to. Proving Ground.
I never played
Tony Hawk's
Proving
Proving Ground. The only reason I loved Proving Ground was the fact that you could do that mechanic where it slows down time, and then like the right analog stick controls his front foot and the left controls his back, and you
Right.
can like flick the back, and it like you can make your own tricks basically in slow motion. That's what I loved about it. But other than that, all the other Tony Hawk's games just don't have as an impression on me as numbers. Like the first 2 Tony Hawk games on the PS1, obviously just for nostalgia. Tony Hawk's
Yeah, that's
2,
what I was gonna say.
Ryan,
Yeah.
because we used to play it in
I was
fucking
gonna say, what was one with
church.
the crackheads in it?
That was number 1. That's number 1. Number 1 for nostalgia reasons as well. But number 2 is just so. And what a fucking killer soundtrack. Fucking Frank Sinatra. Holy shit, that's life. Just
They've
fucking
all got
blasts,
good
isn't it, right?
soundtracks.
Yeah, they really
Like-
have.
Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 Pro Skater, like that reminds me of when I was like first getting into like PlayStation and stuff. I used to play it with my sister.
Yeah,
You've all
Um,
heard about the
but,
new Tony Hawk, right?
heard about it.
Yeah, yeah. The new one coming
Oh,
out this
yeah, no,
What,
no, I've
just
heard
that
it.
it's coming
I thought,
out?
I thought you were
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
say.
yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something.
Like
When's
this.
it come out?
We
When's it come out?
spoke about the caterer last week who leaked it, didn't we?
Yeah.
Like, that was
Yeah.
so sly.
Oh, I played Ollie Ollie too though. That's
Ollie,
what I was
Ollie,
thinking.
Ollie,
Ollie.
what a game.
That's probably one of the
It's not
other
played.
top
Oh,
skating
I
games.
got rage at that game.
It's like a side
Trying
scrolling
to
skateboarding
unlock
game.
up everything.
Right. It's like a game what we used to play on like mini clip, you know, like so it's like it looks like a flash game, but it's actually really fun and really hard to master. Like once
Is
you
it
get
good?
the fucking it's really
It's
good
pretty
once
good.
once you get into the rhythm of it. But I feel like the what's it called? Like the pacing of it's really good. Like doesn't start you off too hard, but it starts you off hard enough to get you into the rhythm of things. And then like
Yeah.
once you start on a new world, it's like okay, so you've mastered that world sort of technique. Now try spins or try manuals, and the pacing's really good on it. And if you can get to the end and get all the 5 stars, which I still haven't done, like,
Yeah.
it's a challenge. It's really hard.
It is. I was gonna go for platinum, but
Yeah, it's tough.
I'm,
It's a tough
I'm
one.
preoccupied. Oh, I played a little bit of Binding of Isaac when I finished uni. I didn't know what to do. with
Oh
myself,
yeah,
so
you were
came
streaming it,
with
right?
a little stream. Yeah.
That was fun. I was watching that.
It was okay. It was yeah. I freaking shit myself. I thought someone was breaking into my house, but it was like where I live. There's like a primary school, like right at I live like towards the top of the road, and there's a primary school at the top of the road. And what it sounded like, I mean, I live in a bit of a rough area as well, but like it sounded like someone was like moving the bins and climbing on the bins. I thought they were getting on the bins to try and get in through one of the windows. And I was like, oh fuck this! So I think so. Put my headset down.
Is this on stream as well?
Yeah. I think I went over
Getting
and grabbed.
swatted.
Right, I go and fucking grab my hammer, and I open my window like to check outside. 'Cause first of all, I thought I'll shout at them and see if they shit themselves and run away.
Hey.
They I open my window. I'm like all pumped up, like ready to go fucking scouse on them, ready to fucking roar at them. And then I realised there's just about fucking 20 kids and one African guy with a bunch of steel drums playing to ABC by the Jackson 5, like dunk 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 dunk.
What the fuck? Oh my god,
it was.
that story took such a mad turn.
I'm not
I
messing.
thought you were gonna end it like, oh, there was just kids like playing on the bins, but then
No. Bloody steel drum
Oh my
workshop
God.
going on at the top of the road.
Workshop?
I was thinking to myself afterwards. I couldn't breathe afterwards. I thought, fucking
Oh my
hell, how
God.
paranoid am I?
that's so funny.
It proper
Well,
sounded
then-
like they were trying to climb the bins, but
But
Hashtag
Dan,
embarrassing.
if you yeah, like Paul said, what would you do if you were locked up for the year, one game to play?
Isaac.
Yeah.
nah.
Not Isaac. If it's not Isaac, would it be a PS4?
I'd
Yeah,
commit
definitely. Yes.
suicide.
You commit
Uh,
suicide. What game's that?
Final Fantasy 14. If they paid his membership.
Final Fantasy
No,
14
yeah,
for
if
more.
they membership.
Did they
No,
catch us in
actually,
the end?
that's a good choice because
Yeah. I'm still paying for it.
how I always used to say Final Fantasy 7 because it's the textbook answer for me. I hate saying it now. But it's one of few games that I'll still play over and over again, and it's a decent length.
Final Fantasy 7. You're actually saying it? Yeah.
I don't know.
See, I was gonna guess that for you, but then I
thinking
thought
14.
you've beat it that many times. Like, you could still play through,
They
but it
release
would
a
last you a year.
Remastered version of it.
And the remastered one. Yeah.
If they release a new MMO, Final Fantasy MMO, and it's based in Gaia, then I'd play that.
I'm on that shit.
So basically, if I had to be locked away with one game that any game in the
Final
world,
Fantasy
it has to
20.
be one that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
I'll go Final Fantasy 14 now.
Richard, what would you go
Yeah,
for?
Richard, what about you,
My
Richard?
favorite Final Fantasy or just one game in
One
general?
One game.
You definitely either go for Diablo or Counter Strike.
Do I have online? Is this online or is it single player
Actually, yeah,
only?
no, offline only.
Single player, lad, yeah.
This is
Oh,
gonna kill
no.
Richard because he only
This
plays
is gonna
online games.
destroy me. Let me just check my stream library, like guy.
No
Half-Life
League of
2.
Legends. No Hearthstone.
Age of Empires 2. Hearthstone against the bots. That's bullshit. That's BS.
Hearthstone.
Age of Empires
Oh,
6,
guys.
like campaign mode.
How long am I on the island for? Because if it's 6
On the
hours, I
island?
can play it once.
You're locked away.
Who said you're in a
I'm locked
box?
away for 6 hours. The order for sure.
You're in a cardboard
This is a
box
year.
sellotaped up.
Metal Gear Solid.
Really?
No, of course not. Oh, it's the cardboard reference.
Oh.
I don't know if I had
Metal Gear Solid
probably-
cardboard box. Is that the game where you go in a cardboard box? I fucking hate
Yeah,
that. You know?
it is. It
Hate
is.
that so
true.
much.
I don't know. Like a good single player game for me is like I don't know. It's ridiculous because I haven't. Oh, it's been a while since.
You've got a gun
But
to your
that's the
head
thing, though,
and you're saying
like-
you've got 5 seconds to choose, or you're not getting anything ever. 5.
No, you can't say that. But the thing is, though, like the constant. If you're gonna be locked up and you're gonna be constantly playing this game for like years, well, it's obviously we're talking about years, right?
Say a
Constantly.
year.
Like 1 year. So you'll be playing. So Dan's been playing Final Fantasy 7 for 1 year continuously. Like, would you not get bored of that afterwards?
Well, that's the point of the question.
Yeah,
But would you, I'm asking Dan, would you get bored of it?
yeah, but I'd still play it probably.
You'll still play it.
You're
You'll
about
still
to
play it.
start
You
to
know
talk
you get
some-
bored of
Dan,
it.
Dan, your microphone
Like
went
you're
west.
literally
I know. Sorry, I was chewing
you
it.
know
shocking.
all the lines and everything, or
Um,
every single thing.
Well,
The
I think
last one is
I think we all know
Epic
what we're
Fan
gonna
is
be.
about-
Yeah.
Fan up online
Can we
game.
all say
If
Ryan's
you,
at the
if
same
you
time?
guys don't notice,
Oh.
I'm actually stalling for time,
Skyrim.
so you guys keep talking.
Correct.
Skyrim, lads.
Yeah, of
All
course.
the time,
Oh,
Good right.
I got it. Fallout 4 when it comes out.
Spoilers. We've got to close the stream now. Bye.
We talked about the last month,
We did, we did
last
talk
week
about it.
episode. Actually,
Oh, actually, that's
Oh.
what we can talk about. The Doom trailer.
Oh shit!
What
Yeah,
Doom?
the
Okay, so
Have you not seen
Bethesda,
the Doom
you know
trailer?
what? I'm gonna
No.
pull it up because you can. Oh, actually, you can't see it, can you? I'll pull it up for everyone who's
Well,
watching.
it's literally a 11-second
Fuck, I'm not gonna do
trailer
that, fuck it.
with literally 3 seconds of gameplay
Mhm.
in it.
Not
It's
even that,
literally
like,
3 seconds of
It
gameplay.
starts off and it's like, it says
It's
it
Doom.
says a Bethesda
Okay.
game, and then it's like it shows someone
Yeah.
reloading a shotgun, and then like a Terminator like fucking monster coming out of lava, and then it just cuts out and it says Doom, Bethesda booth at E3. So at first I was like, oh, this is fucking bullshit. Like, what kind of a game company like releases a teaser like that in this day and age, 11 seconds long with like 2 seconds of gameplay? And then it hit me. I was like, do you think this is sort of like a red herring for E3? Do you think like they're doing this to get everyone's minds off of Fallout 4,
Yeah.
or do you think they're doing it
Mm.
to like try and lower people's expectations so they think that people aren't going to expect Fallout 4 because of this?
Not Fallout 4. They need to make a new Elder Scrolls.
Well, that's the thing. What's Bethesda? It's the Bethesda
Oh,
booth.
yeah, they
So
do.
Elder Scrolls is coming out, the new one.
I mean,
Well, the free one.
they've got
I guess.
on. They've
that's
got on
not
time.
MMO, innit?
No, not that. I'm not bothered about that
They,
stuff.
no, they need a new one. I'm with you there. We need to fix it.
They need to make it. I don't know. Where would you want it to be? If there has to be one.
I've always
New
said
place, new
Daggerfall, just because it, you know, the first one, like
Who's
doesn't
Daggerfall?
really-
Who's
doesn't
from, who's from Daggerfall?
the
Bretons? No, it's not. Sorry.
the what are they called? The fucking I'm just trying to mod you.
No, not that one. Not that account.
Oh, we'll do both. I can't think, Ryan.
It's not the.
Not
It's not the High
Daggerfall.
Elves.
I'm not thinking of Daggerfall. I'm thinking
Do you mean
of
Hammerfell?
Hammerfell. Yeah, that's the one I'm
Yeah,
thinking
that's the Red Guards.
of. Red Guard. Yeah, I think that'd be really interesting.
To yourself on
Um,
chat.
What's
Same.
Red God?
Red Guards are the,
no, the Red Guards are like
the
the
African Americans.
like the Afro
the African
Afro Caribbean.
the African
not American.
Tamriels.
Yeah, it's like the Afro
Oh
Caribbean.
shit! The race, the actual
Seriously.
race.
Yeah,
in-
that's like the.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
Ryan said, where would we
Richard,
want the next Elder Scrolls game
Richard,
to
are you
be?
talking to yourself in chat? But
He's saying mod me, not me.
No,
No, there we go.
me. Oh, there we go.
You
I'm
got it.
moderator, guys.
How come you choose there then?
By the way, if anyone in the chat wants to ask a question, feel free, because we haven't really got any topics this episode, so
oh, I
You
tell
know.
you,
get involved.
little thing to keep us going. I heard that Hulu might be making a series based off of the Mist franchise.
I saw that. Did you see that on Pat's
Mist?
podcast?
Yeah,
French-
Yeah, I heard
It's-
about that.
interesting.
What do you mean,
Eh,
Miss French?
It's-
You never heard
Tell
of
you
Mist?
what, it made me go back and play Mist. Actually, I had a little bash
Really?
on
You
it the
been
other
on it,
day.
yeah?
That's something I played. Yeah, back to the PS1. Well, I've
Is
got
it
it on PC.
MYST?
Yeah, I've been on
MYST,
P-
yeah. Do you know why it's
Oh.
called MYST?
Let me just Google it.
It's a
and Wikipedia it.
mystery.
I will slap you so hard. If you...
Kev
What he said.
Q95, what's up, bro? You just said J, but okay, what's up?
Thank you.
Jay.
Kev Koo. Is that Kevin?
Is that Kevin,
uh,
like, who we played Battlefield with?
Kevin Nash? Is that Kevin? I'm calling you out, broski.
It'd be funny. It's gonna be so funny if it's not, and he just leaves because we
Oh, yeah.
insulted him. Hey there. Oh, it is. What's up, Kev? How you doing, buddy?
Hashtag called out.
Hashtag called
I got you, broski.
No, it's
no,
not.
it's not. Oh,
Oh,
heavy. I'm sorry. I do apologize.
actually, how old is he? Because this will determine it. Is he our age?
come at me, heavy. It's me. Ha ha
That's
ha
me.
ha.
Oh, okay.
Ha 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 ha.
Stop confusing us. But what were we talking about? Oh,
Mist.
Mist. Yeah, Mist.
Thingy. The thing with Mist is like when you solve. I find when you solve a puzzle on it, because it's so old, it's like you feel quite proud of yourself because it's like, oh, I have like you kind of do it and think, how the fuck did I figure that out? Like,
Yeah.
but given
Well-
the materials that you've got.
Right. Speaking of Mist and adventure games,
Oh,
We spoke about this game last week.
yeah.
Before. Okay. So if you want to recap, go back to last episode.
Episode
We're
4.
talking about a game called Ether 1. It's free on the PlayStation 4. And
Oh, Esther.
Ether 1
Ether.
or Ether
Ether.
1, depending if you're American or whatever.
Ether.
So
Ether.
I'm American.
talking to Dan about it, he's beat it, whatever. So I was like, oh, you know what? I'll jump back on it. I'll give it a little go. And if you recall, me telling Dan about a glitch that I found where you can fall through the map and then you end up in like the next world. So
Have you fixed it?
I was
just
I
to-
was pre-drinking for a part at my friend's house before going out into a night out, and Paul sent me this. Go on.
So I go back to the glitched area and I'm like, oh, maybe they've patched it because there was a patch that they released for it. So I'm videoing it on WhatsApp and I'm like, alright Dan, here's the glitch I was telling you about, so I'll fall through the map, go into the next area, wherever. So I'm just experimenting, thinking, where else can I go by going through the map here? So went up again, went through the map, and I was just looking around, and then I walked into like a rock. It just clipped me through the floor. So I was like, what do I do now? I'm in the floor, like I can't. I've spent like 3 hours on this game collecting shit and like solving puzzles, and now I'm under the ground. So you can teleport back to the hub by pressing triangle, right? So teleport back to the hub, teleported back into the world, and I was still under the map because it puts you exactly where you teleported, right? So I was like, have I broke the game? I was like, I really don't want to start again. Like, I've spent a lot of time on this save file. So stupidly, I went into one of the doors, which is like, there's 4 main doors in the hub that you have to like solve puzzles to open. So I went into one of them thinking, maybe if I go in and come back out, it'll reset the world or whatever. Went through the door. I just saw the auto save icon in the corner, just saving me progress. And I knew what was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Came back out of the room, went back into the world, and now I'm trapped under the map forever. So I thought, fuck that game, fuck it. Who does it? Is it paper white? White paper? It's not paper white, is it? If it is, fuck you, paper white. Fucking fix your game.
Thinking,
They're not watching.
Oh.
Fucking fix your game.
you know when you go through, when you activate the music box,
Yeah.
and you go through a door, and you go around taking pictures.
Yeah.
Had you already done the puzzle?
Yeah.
Well, I'd say it's a puzzle, but you already took the photos, yeah.
I was up to the bit where she says, I'm gonna turn the machines off for the night because there's inspectors in.
Mhm.
And then every time, usually when you get like the rosettes, it gives you a sound file, right, of like the memories. But when you do it in the mines, the sound's off, so it just gives you one note of like a piano, and then every rosette that you collect, it gives you another note. So eventually, it plays a full tune. But I didn't get the music box before I fell through the floor, so there's literally nothing I can do apart from go back to the hub and just look at what I've collected in the hub. It's fucking piss take, man. Fucking hated it.
Right,
I never
new
played
topic. Why don't we talk about
New topic. Great,
in-depth game of Anarchy Arcade?
Anarchy Arcade.
I like the storyline.
Interesting.
It's got some
Fucking
good,
game.
some
Yeah, what's
good
the law
solid
for?
characters.
So basically, Anarchy Arcade. What
What's
engines it built
Anarchy
on?
Arcade?
Oh, you
It's
don't
called-
know.
Fucking amateur.
It's basically like,
Isn't it the same?
this is a perfect
it's pretty
segue
much
actually,
Steam.
because I wanted to talk about Habbo Hotel. Remember Habbo Hotel? Like a social space where you can create your own rooms in a virtual hotel.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
put your own furniture in and whatever. Well, Anarchy Arcade is basically the same sort of thing, but you get given a house, and when you go into that house, it's completely empty, and you can start loading arcade machines into your house and like pictures and stuff, and you can link Steam games, YouTube videos, music onto all these different sort of portals. So I can have a big massive painting on my wall in my house, and when you walk in and stand next to the painting, it plays a YouTube video. Or I can have like a Tekken machine, and when you go up to it, you can play Steam games that are in my library, sort of thing, in engine. It's basically just like a little creative social hub, but it's it's so hard to
Shit.
understand. It's so shit. Like, it's such a good concept, but it's just so bad. Like, it just doesn't work unless you get really in depth and start understanding all the mechanics and the code, and like it's such hard.
Well, it's not really coding. It's like coding
No,
for
it is.
basic
Like
things.
it's not hard. If
It's
to
like
just
the dummy books. Like it's the coding for dummies.
no, you can
some
code some advanced shit into that. I downloaded some like user created maps, and people have created like shopping centers and shit. Like it's fucking insane. But like
It's
like
ridiculous.
like
It's a
with
free-to-play
anything
game
like
as well.
that, it's like you're gonna get people who are like that who really put the time in to understand it.
The cult.
Yeah, and it becomes cult. You're right. You're correct. So yeah,
Correct
Habbo
is-
Hotel. Who's still paying for
Habbo.
HC?
I'm
Hey,
still paying for my
right.
escape
You
membership.
knew when you HC when you can get the little bowler hat with the hair
Can we?
and like the little like vest.
The
little
shirt,
like
the shirt with the undershirt,
yeah.
and the fire shirt. So
Oh.
Habbo Hotel. When was that? Like 2002, maybe.
Yeah, and if you didn't play this, leave the stream, please.
Yeah, if
Because-
you didn't play this, you're too young for us, bro.
Right, I'll see you later, guys.
Oh, I'm gonna have to leave. I never played Habbo.
What? You didn't play
Me
Habbo?
neither. No,
No.
Tabo's
Waste
Hotel
of
was like
time
so
on that.
fucking,
Oh, lad.
yeah,
No.
fucking amateurs only play that.
Habbo Hotel was like the friendly version of RuneScape.
It was worse. It was worse.
I don't get these stupid little social games. It's stupid. It's just like
No, but
played,
see, I don't get them
PlayStation
now. But
Out.
back in the day,
It's but-
lads, me and
Yeah,
Ryan,
when
were
you're like
addicted
12.
to Habbo, lad. We
nah.
we used to spend all day just on Habbo
Yeah.
doing nothing, and like
What's
cause,
the
cause
competition
we were
like, though?
young, like I'm sure we were only 12, 11 when we used to play
12,
Habbo. So we could never afford credits or like pay for anything. So
Yeah.
like we used to try and play games in-game games that people had created. They would give away
Yeah.
furniture.
If you played Habbo and you've never played Mafia RPG, then there's something wrong with you. You never played Habbo properly. If you
Oh,
just asked for
shit! Oh my god, them games,
Richard's
like
just
the web
remembered
browser
Fallen
games.
Fernie.
Them web browser games where you like have the energy and like
That's
it's literally every single mobile game right now. Like you have
Yeah.
energy and you can do shit with it. And like, oh no, you wait out of energy, just wait 2 days. Like wait
Yeah,
a
like
couple
it's-
of hours.
So yeah,
Do you remember them?
we're gonna
Like it was
I
like
used
the
to play
Mafia
games
one,
like
like
that.
oh shit. Yeah,
used
you
to
put a
play
bounty
Mafia
on
one,
this
like-
guy's head.
I feel like this
Yeah.
this podcast's gonna turn into online flash games that we played. Like
Oh,
Yeah.
like mini clip.
Mini
Oh,
Clip.
oh,
No,
foot
oh.
shake,
Shh,
slap
Mini
it.
Clip.
But
Miniclip was so mainstream. Fuck Miniclip, that. All
Oh,
about freeonlinegames.com.
Just,
Or most
Just-
most fun games.
just remember thingy Gang Paradise, with the
Gang
the
Paradise.
percentage of people doing a crime, and if like the more you did it, like the more
It
and
was
you
like
had
it was like a
energy, you had to pay.
text based. What was it? Text based fucking
So-
adventure. It's like a text adventure in it because like
Just, kind
based
of.
on
I used
it was all just like fucking maths, wasn't it? Like
Yeah,
the more stuff you had, it calculates a higher risk of doing stuff, and there was like a list of jobs that you could perform depending on your arsenal and your driver and stuff like that, and your weapons, and it calculates how risky the job was. And
Yeah.
it was just the
Um,
fucking most simplest game, but we used to fucking love it.
back to
Got a
Habbo.
question.
Back to Habbo.
Got a question.
Go on.
What's our best favorite online games?
Best favorite
Like-
online games?
It's got to
Yeah,
be, it's got
like
to be RuneScape.
Online
RuneScape.
free games. Free.
Well, like a
Any web
flash
browser free
or
game.
Any web browser free
Any-
game.
I, do you know what I
RuneScape.
used to love in school? I used to love the Impossible Quiz.
Yeah.
Possible quiz.
I can still,
And the
I
Impossible
could still
Quiz
probably
too.
memorize that. We could stream that as well. That'd be a fucking funny stream. I
Oh,
can
it'd be
still
fun.
remember. I can
Both of
still
us.
remember most of that.
all shouting and everything.
I did a playthrough in college and like did it first try. The college was like 2 years ago,
It's-
3 years ago at this point.
Guys, yeah, I'll
It's
take it in
not-
turns. Favorite web like browser
Browser
game. Go ahead, Paul. Starting with Paul.
Let's go first. Oh, see, I would say RuneScape, but
Mainstream,
like
lad.
that, I feel like that's. I feel like
Feel
RuneScape's,
for that nostalgia
RuneScape's
feel.
borderline not a browser
I think
game.
so.
Like, I feel like RuneScape's just hosted on a browser. If that makes sense. RuneScape could easily be a standalone PC. In fact, it is. You can install RuneScape as a standalone
Yeah, you
game.
can. It's like
Yeah.
kind of like Minecraft as well, I guess, because Minecraft can be.
Yeah, that's the
web
only time I
browser.
played Minecraft actually. Aside from playing it on the Xbox 360 and the PS4, I only ever played the PC version in browser when it was in beta.
I didn't even know it was in browser game.
That's why. That's why I didn't like it, because it was. I played that version and then that's the impression I got on it. But in browser game, we talking about games that I could just go back to and play just for fun. Like
Yeah,
Free,
you can go on.
anything
You,
for-
you can go on it right now.
I
if
always,
you turn
I always go back
Pro.
to Skull Kid. I used to love Skull
Pick
Kid.
up, pick up, pick
I
up,
don't
pick
like
up.
cricket.
Yeah.
I love it. But
Oh,
It's
it's
like
okay.
mini clip
Skull
games and
Kid.
that.
yeah, just like flash games.
I
Oh,
never,
yeah.
oh,
I
my
also-
my favorite browser as a kid was Concrete.
Congregate,
Yeah,
like
Congregate,
the
yeah,
Congregate. Oh
Congregate.
yeah, that was like
My account was ProHo, like PR0 on the dash H0U. It's just like
everyone in the
oh,
stream. If you want to
fantastic.
add Richard on Congregate.
Please, I think I was like high level as well. I was like, oh, I think because they did high scores as well. I was like, oh, send in your high scores and you can what you call it, like be on the top high. You know,
Yeah,
there's
you
like
know
a rank.
what? I've got a
And,
funny
like I
story.
said the fake one. I said the fake one like on this game box game like you kill zombies and shit. And like I just like
Oh, I remember
went on
that.
paint. I
What was
went on
that
paint
called?
and like
Box
moved
sets?
the
It was called
zeros
box
over.
sets?
Box set
No,
something. I can't remember.
Paul,
I'm literally
I've-
looking up right now. Yeah,
I've got
box
the best
set.
It is box sets.
Yeah.
Go on, Ryan.
Oh,
Hey,
man.
and you gotta agree with me on this at some point.
Go on.
You had the pure nostalgia kick in
I
the
think I
head.
know what you're gonna say.
You had the
In fact, go- no.
Battlon.com.
Battle on. Oh, that. I was actually gonna say
Battle
that. I was gonna do a noise. Yeah, I'll see if you can get this game from the noise that I make then. Do you remember that?
Oh, no, what is it?
Do you remember it? So fucking lame. Oh, what's it called? Adrenaline challenge.
Oh,
Adrenaline challenge. Remember that? And like, there was no music, but like the sound of the motorbike would be like.
Yeah.
So it used to sound like a pure tune.
Oh, that game. Man.
Oh, we should totally stream some old games. That'd be like old browser games, because that's another thing.
Do you
Like,
remember, do you remember the theme tune music? It goes bam, bam, bam,
yeah, yeah. And like the password for all bikes was like Crazy Monkey, because it was on Crazy
Yeah.
Monkey games. Yeah,
Oh,
because
yeah,
that's a good point. Actually, that's got me thinking. Like, it's funny. Like, Dan, I know you'll agree. Like, with old games, like obviously we're like collecting old games like SNES onwards. It's just purely because, you know, they were what we had as a child, and like it's our collection. It's what means the most to us and stuff like that, and we can play it at any time. But these flash games that we used to play, we also have like all like mad memories of playing these, and
Yeah.
there's no way of physically like harnessing them apart from watching other people play them on YouTube. And do you reckon one day they'll just be completely gone, or do you think?
Yeah.
I hope not. I hope not.
Because that's
I mean,
quite-
mini
'cause
clip's still going.
mini
and
clip's
that.
still going, yeah. But another one that kind of makes me sad is I'm dating myself now. Before YouTube was even like a thing. Do you remember Holy Lemon?
Oh my.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
Lemon.
Lemon.
Like Holy Lemon was
Where
like
do I know that from?
YouTube. You probably know from.
Was that the
You
one with
probably know
all
from
the
the
little
internet.
all the little thumbnails? You just
Yeah,
click
yeah.
one.
And it was literally before YouTube and
Oh my
I used to go on Eben's World. before
Eben's
YouTube.
World.
World as well. Yeah, yeah.
I used to
Oh,
always go on
hey,
Eben's
Albino
World.
Black
Black
Sheep. Where else? Newgrounds. Did you ever
Albino-
play?
yeah, yeah.
Do you remember
Yeah, yeah,
Newgrounds? Yeah.
Yeah.
Funny
And
little
stick page.
stick page in the one.
I was gonna say, all these old games are coming to my head. I've got like a billion of them
Yeah.
that I used to play. The stick ones. There was one I used to play.
Stick
where you
RPG's
play
getting an actual release,
Stick-
you know, on Steam. How crazy is that?
Really?
Remember Stick RPG? Yeah.
But I beat it. You can't beat it. But I
no,
beat it.
they've
You
made
get
it.
me?
They've made it beatable now.
Yeah, it was always
Fuck
like
off!
a
I
beta.
spent so long on that, you know, and I fucking like maxed everything out. I bought everything you could buy, and just like no reward at the end. I was devastated. Stick RPG, not messing.
Yeah. They've
You
had-
give
I
the kid
spent
that.
that
You give the kid death sticks for a skateboard. He was sitting on the grass.
Yeah, they've redone all. Actually, they haven't even like they touched the graphics up a little bit, but there's like all
It's-
different locations
right.
now. You can go to different cities properly.
Do you remember the game? You'd like
It's
after
15 quid on Steam
15 quid.
For a flash
What
game.
It's
game?
a full game. Stick RPG
What
2.
game?
Stick RPG 2.
Used to
Oh,
you'd be in the classroom and you'd have to like cheat
Jesus.
on
Yeah,
different
yeah,
things.
yeah,
classroom.
yeah.
I think it was called the classroom, man, or something like that.
Yeah, remember that? And you have to like run, and it's like it's like Metal Gear Solid, like the
just like
teacher's
the-
code
yeah,
of
yeah.
vision. Oh shit!
There's
remember
cheats.
that?
You could cheat. You could right click and then click
You
skip.
know what? This calls for a stream. Like after that, we need to like just sit
Yeah.
down, get bevied, and we'll just stream all these old games.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be so fucking funny.
I used to play loads of Escape the Room games as well.
Yeah, I used to love Escape the Room
Room.
games. Like that's my
Yeah.
shit. Used to fucking love.
Always play. I love them. I love being stuck in like like closed space and there just being like so many things.
Yeah.
But,
Crimson
but,
Room.
It'd
Crimson
driving
Room.
insane though, wouldn't
Swan
it? It
Room.
did used to proper driving mental.
Some
not
of them,
finding
like
something.
if it was done well and like it was very simple
Yeah, if
graphics,
it weren't cheap.
it was good. But the cheap ones were so fucking annoying. Like, because the thing is with like the ones with good design and good graphics and good sprites and whatever, when you looked at
Mm.
something, you knew it was clickable. Whereas on some of the cheap ones, where it was just done by hand, because most of the good ones were done. I can't remember the name of the website. It's like a Japanese website. They were done on paint, so they were all vectors, all one color, solid shaded. But the cheap ones are done by hand, so they draw them on hand, scan them in, and you could never tell because everything just sort of blends in when it's done by hand. Like, so you could never tell what was clickable, and it just made it really. It took the experience away. But yeah, there's that. On the same website as the Escape the Room games, does anyone remember the Grow games? Grow Cube, Grow RPG.
Yeah,
Remember
you should.
them?
Is that like, yeah,
Mm.
and like you have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
Literally
thing on each side has to
the
match up.
simplest thing ever. Like, it's not even. It's borderline not a game. Like, it gives. So Grow Cube was the first one. Basically, just a cube. And then it gives you. There's like a picture of a man, a picture of water, picture of vegetables. What else is there? There's a spring. There's all different like things, and basically you just click each one in a different order. So you click the man first, spawns a man on the cube, and then every turn, so every time you spawn a new thing in, the thing that you spawned in the turn before goes up a level, so evolves essentially. So so the first thing you do, I probably won't remember the exact order, but the first thing you do is do the men first. So then you do the man, and whatever spawned in last as well can interact with what spawns in after it. So you spawn the man in first, then when you spawn water in, the man levels up and duplicates into two men, so like man and woman. But then they suddenly go and interact with the water, so they start digging rivers and shit. So then you spawn vegetables. Then the water evolves. the men evolve into like a group, like a tribe. So then when you spawn like another thing in, the vegetables start growing, and it's so fun like to try and work out the order. There's another one called Grow RPG, which is on like an earth, and you spawn like a dungeon in, and then you spawn like the warrior in, the dragon, all in different orders, and then depending on which order you do, depends on how far he gets in the quest.
On the same sort of basis of that, just remember Hapland.
Hapland, yeah, fuck. That was. I don't think I ever beat Hapland. So
It's
fucking
hard.
tough.
Halfland.
It was
Halfland or
Hapland.
Hapland.
Hapland, you were like a little stick.
Yeah.
It was like a scene, and like there'd be all like little like interactive things just like placed everywhere, and you had to get all the people to safety. Was it?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah, but like
You had to
it
get
was-
them into like one place, so there was a door usually in one corner, and they all had to get into that one door. But the difference between that and the grow games is the grow games you just click the man and it spawns the man, and then you just watch it unfold. But with the Hapland games, there's things that you've got to do at certain times. So like you'll have to shoot a rock across to a bell, but then before the dog runs out, you've got to open a trap door to make the dog fall in the hole and whatever. And like, yeah, it wasn't just like do one thing, watch it happen, do
It
another
was
thing,
trial and error,
watch it happen. It was
really.
literally just like, well, trial and error, yeah, but you have to also remember not just the sequence of items, but the timing of doing
Yeah.
the items, if you know what I mean. It wasn't just like,
Yeah, that
this
was a hard
happened,
game.
which caused this happened, which caused, yeah, it had to be like, this happened, but then you have to do this and this to cause this and that. Like, it was a lot more rapid than the Grow games. But yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, it was.
So many fucking.
I
Oh,
used-
the great thing about like Flash games is anyone could play them. Like, you didn't need some
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
mega like specs on your computer. Like, anyone could run a Flash
That's
game.
actually
Like, it's so
pretty
fun.
good.
Everyone did play them as well, so like
Yeah.
you could like you just talk to anyone. 'Cause, like chances are
Does anyone
Everybody
remember
played it.
Bush on a Rampage?
that rings a
Where you
bell.
play as George Bush and you just run through the streets of
Yeah.
Washington just shooting
Yeah.
people.
Oh shit!
And then the final boss was
yeah.
Bin Laden.
Just remember
used to play
Sim Girl. I know you
Teletubby
remember that,
Massacre
Paul.
as well.
Sim Girl, yeah. I was gonna
Sim
say, can
Girl,
we
it
talk
was a-
about Sim Girl, because
it-
there's so many
it was
games
always
now,
a beta.
especially like Dodger, who play like these sort of, she calls them butt touching games, like these sort of Japanese romantic like simulator sort of games.
They're
I feel like we
hilarious.
played the OG
So
one,
funny.
like we played the OG fucking Sim
Yeah.
Girl. Like, it was so good, but a bit rude.
Do you know the music?
And that's next week's podcast theme
That's
song.
how I'm gonna learn it. The Sim Girl.
That
thing.
fucking girl in the basement.
I'm gonna play
you
it
just
now,
keep
actually.
cleaning it.
I'm gonna
You're
play
just
the
cleaning
theme.
up her shit and feeding her, and she never gets. She never gives you anything.
Yeah, there's a way you can do it. Like, I YouTubed a walkthrough once just to see what happened with that bird.
It was so hard. I used to think
It was
nothing's
always,
happening.
always
I've
in
like
beta, weren't it?
Do you
I've
remember-
cleaned the shit up.
like
I've fucking.
you say being OG and that, like, do you remember? But it was surely
gonna
it was
play the
Defo
theme.
before Angry Birds was Crush the Castle.
Yeah, Crush the Castle.
Like,
Yeah,
That's-
oh my
it's
god!
just
That's
like
why.
Crush the
That's why I
Castle
hated.
all
That's
the
why I
time.
hated Angry Birds so much because I
And-
was like,
and they
fucking
just
Angry
copied
Birds.
it and swapped it
Fucking
with birds
Crush
and
the
pigs.
Castle. Crush the
Hey,
Castle was so
hey.
much better.
Crush the Castle, the only game Danny Cliff never caught us on. It's like the only,
Get
Yeah.
it? Oh my god.
it's the only game that worked, lad. It was boss.
So we all went to the same high school. Year 7 was like you could go on any game site ever. Year 8 they kind of caught onto it. They started blocking it. Like, oh, it's playing. Can you hear that?
I can't hear it. Can I use hear it? Yeah, nice.
Sim Girls. If you haven't played it, definitely play it. Casual, the fella called Casual, and he's got no stats.
Yeah, just don't play it when your family around. They'll think you're weird.
Kevku says Honey Pop is one of the weird Japanese games. Yeah.
There's actually
they
a
are
new one
funny.
on Steam, a new weird
I've
Japanese
played,
one.
I've played
Have you
them
seen it? The
before,
one with the
it's
one eye?
Yeah.
If they had Sim Girl full version on Steam, I'd buy it no matter what the price.
There's a lot of games.
Sim-
Sim Girl.
Dodge has been doing a playthrough of what's it called? Dandelion, which is sort of the same thing, but like a really advanced version of it. But I'm not really into that sort of shit anymore. We only played it when we were younger because it was just sort of like the thing.
Yeah.
Like we just got used to it. I mean, every single Christmas we used to play the same games on Auntie Linda's computer. Remember?
Definitely.
The one, lad. The one.
Do you remember? I don't know if you've ever played it when you like when like Danny Cliff clamped down and blocked every game. Do you remember Trap the Cat?
Trap the. Oh yeah.
It was like all little circles and like when you
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
click,
When you
pen her in.
clicked, the cat
Yeah.
moved in a different
Yeah.
hexagon, and it was like wasn't like a 3% way of doing it. Like
Yeah.
97% of the time you'd
so
fail.
hard.
It was hard.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I remember
That was
like,
a late game
the
though.
cannon.
Yeah, it was. That was like
shoot the cat out the
2010 or
cannon
11 for me.
game. Do you remember
Which-
that? Like you like you shoot the cat out of the cannon and you select the angle and the power and shit. And you just go,
No.
"Ooh,"
Oh,
and you
yeah.
see how far it goes and it bounces and bounces and bounces.
No,
Remember
yeah,
that?
The one with the
like-
penguin.
Remember Yeti
Yeah,
Olympics?
the
Yeah.
penguin one. Yeah, that was
Oh,
the penguin. Yes,
yeah, I think it was a.
Dolphin
Oh,
Olympics,
Bloody
remember
Pingu, lad. Bloody
Yeah.
Pingu. That was it.
Also,
So when you-
what is it? Dolphin game, the dolphin game where you like do fucking flips and shit
Dolphin
in the sea.
Olympics.
Dolphin Olympics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
but
then
down
you
like
like,
you've seen
oh, lad,
before.
remember reaching the sun and then the moon and then you go
Yeah.
fucking all the way to the Milky Galaxy. It's like, ah!
yeah. Go all the way to the Milky Galaxy.
The milk,
we're,
Shut up.
we're in the Milky Galaxy, mate.
Shut up.
the Milky
The Milky
Galaxy.
Galaxy. I've got one as well.
Hashtag leave me alone.
I've got one.
Yeah, when we were talking about them websites like eBombs World and
Yeah.
Newgrounds, whatever. First game I ever played on that eBombs World was that. Do you remember Ant City? You got a big magnifying glass,
Oh shit.
and you
Yeah.
have to burn all the people.
And at the
You
end,
were
it's,
like on
and at the end, it's like a truck, and you just blow the truck.
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
That was funny.
that was a beast. Or the one like the kill the cat games.
Yeah.
Where you had like a slingshot with a cat in it, and you just blasted at the
Do
wall.
you remember?
I remember
Slap the
Don't Kill
monkey.
the Cat.
What?
It's like Don't Kill the Cat, and it's like you if
just
you
have to
move
not
the
click.
mouse,
Yeah, yeah. It tells you.
yeah, or
instructions.
like or anything, it'll instantly kill the
And
cat.
it's so annoying. Like the
So you
cat
just
would
gotta
be like
like
bouncing
sit there
across the
and
screen
watch.
the whole
and it
time,
goes
and then
so
it start going
slow.
back, and then it's
Yeah,
irritating.
it just tries your patience.
See, the
like,
thing
it's
is,
quite-
one time I was like, right, I'm gonna beat this game. It's not hard. Just put it on in the background. I was like sitting there like, you're not gonna beat me, cat. I'm gonna beat you. And then it fucking
Psychological.
it has it on you, lad. So like the whole time it's like, don't move the mouse, don't touch the mouse, don't do anything. And you're just like, okay, fine, yeah, okay, whatever. And then like it gets to the point where it says, move the mouse quick, and like you've got to actually go,
Move the
whoa!
mouse, yeah,
and by
yeah,
the time you
you-
read it,
yeah,
it's already
you-
killed it. And it's
yeah.
like, oh, I've just lasted
Yeah.
17 rounds.
I'm forgot about that.
No
Yeah.
spoilers.
Alt F4. What? What was
No
that?
spoilers.
Oh, no spoilers. Yeah, we spoiled it.
Yeah, you can't play that game
Better
now.
finish for a second.
Yeah, good night.
No one will
Alt
ever play it
F4.
again.
Also, what are the
It
games
is
where they
fun.
go online flash games?
I remember. Do you remember Beat My Boss? Was it Beat the Boss or Beat My Boss?
Oh yeah,
You
we
might-
beat them
Remember?
up.
And you just click on different items and you just murders his boss in different ways.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
so there's
that-
one where he like gets the scissors and like slits his
Yeah.
throat and it like covers the whole room in blood and then it does like that fucking horrible noise.
Or stick suicide, or it's in like a chamber,
Oh,
and like
Oh
you choose how
shit!
it
Remember that?
and like,
Oh
it'd be like
shit! They were so fun and it was just so shit.
I
I
know.
know. Thinking about it now. it's
Balls
like-
line, not a game. You just click on a thing and then watch a flash animation.
Yeah, I know.
And it used to be so
Oh
contemporary.
no, I'm thinking of a different
Yeah.
one then, like where you get like you can pick a weapon and you just like throw it
Yeah,
up, like
that's
you hold,
Torch
click
Chamber.
it, and it
Torch
holds
Chamber.
it, and it
What's
throws
it
like.
called?
Yeah,
I'm
Torch
thinking-
Chamber
No, no,
3
Torch
those.
Chamber-
Interactive Buddy.
Is it? Oh
And
yeah,
and
yeah.
you put like
Interact-
Napoleon Dynamite's head on it and shit like that. And he like, oh, he go, oh, whenever you hit him.
That was
Oh.
Boston. Do you remember
Socks.
Interactive Madness?
No, Interactive
It was
Madness.
like little like these little white little shitty drawn things with like guns, and like you had no hands. It was just like a gun. He moved like the cursor and like he aims up with the gun. Do you remember it?
Oh
It was
yeah. What's that game called?
Interactive Madness.
Right,
Oh
Ryan.
yeah, shit.
Ryan.
Oh my god. Those are one of my favorite one. There's like top notch favorite because like, oh my god.
Here's,
up?
here's one for Ryan, but you might get it as well. I'm gonna
Oh my
play
god.
a theme. I've got the
Go on.
game up here and see if you
Flash
can guess. Yeah, it's a flash game. See if you can guess what game it is. It's a fucking beastie tune as well. CrazyMonkeyGames.com again. I'm gonna be playing flash games all fucking night now. Yeah, here we go. Papyrus font.
Hashtag stream.
That's hard.
Was it? Is it Shift Heads?
No. You don't remember it?
God's Playing Field.
God's Playing Field. You got it.
Everywhere. That
So
was a
good.
beast. Like,
What a
when you
good
just get
game.
like it was so like easy to like go
Killer
fast.
sounds. I've just killed the stream off there with that fucking song.
You did.
Fucking.
Oh,
I'm sure there was a bit where a little piano came in and it went. Dun, 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 dun. And then it went. "Bidit, bidit, 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 bidit." I'm gonna be playing these games all night.
Such a sick-
Interactive Madness though. Oh god, I said before.
Yeah.
This
I don't think I played that one.
It's,
And you choose
really,
right
it's
to play.
fantastic.
Let me see.
Like Carl, Ryan, without when you get the like swords and daggers and shit, but you can throw weapons, and then like you pick it up on the floor.
Yeah,
But like you can
Yeah.
swing it and then like proper chuck it.
You can use
Oh,
like the
yeah, it's
little
You can swing it and then proper chuck it.
like,
It was like the
like,
first Interact games
every
that like had
every number.
community made maps. I think it was. It's called-
all
it's
the
called-
numbers on the keyboard.
Yeah.
Like spawn a different weapon. Like it was sick,
I
lad.
can't remember.
Like, you just-
I didn't play
You
it.
just walk over it like and press
No,
like X or something
you
like that. and
should play it.
I'm just
It's
I'm just loading
fantastic.
it now, and it's like, beware. It's like about 2.7 megabyte download. Like I get more than that in
Oh,
a second.
Do you know what? I'm going on it now.
I don't. That'll probably take me about 2 hours to
2.7
fucking download my
megabytes a
internet.
second.
Interactive Madness, like
Do you know what used to be? Do you know what used to be the most annoying, Richard?
wow.
The fact that like the box was so small and like your cursor would always go off the screen.
Yeah.
Like no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I remember this.
Hey,
With the
I've just
little,
typed
little
in
square faces.
Hey, I've just
Holy
typed in.
shit.
Interactive Madness. I've just typed it in now on Google. First few websites that come up: Newgrounds, Stick Page, Congregate.
Yeah,
Congregate.
I do remember this now. I remember the little faces.
Lads, oh my god! Paul, I'm on Newgrounds, yeah.
Yeah.
Adventure Quest is still a game.
What?
Adventure Quest, remember it?
Yeah.
The one off Battle on, it's still a game. It's like
It's still a
advertised.
game. Oh shit!
It's-
It's that.
Oh, sorry
Remember-
guys. I
remember-
need to. I'll go to BRB. I'll just go down for
Sure. Go ahead, get me
Sorry.
one. We had
get you one.
Battle on. Do you remember when we first started playing it? And we were like, oh, that
Oh.
it's like RuneScape, only fucking. It's,
Oh, you
it's
can't
like,
even go on it
It's like
anymore.
anime graphics, and like
Yeah,
you go on
you
it.
can't
and
go on it.
There's no exploration at all. It's just fucking turn-based combat. You can't go on it. It's the server shut down.
It's just called Adventure Quest.
Is it? Yeah. We used to play a shitload of RuneScape. In fact, we played RuneScape last year. We went back on it. Trained some cal fights. Did you play much RuneScape, Don? No.
I played it, but when I played RuneScape was like, I think it was fairly new, so it was like pure prehistoric ages.
Yeah.
And my internet weren't that fast at the time, so it was just used to like take me ages. Like I'd be holding in move or whatever, and I'd be like taking friggin' ages just to walk, like just over there. Or
I used to
whatever.
play it on
I
a
never really
really
took
old.
to it.
Used to play it on a really old PC, and then I got a PC for me
Didn't have
for
the-
Christmas 2006 or something. And I remember the first thing I did, straight on RuneScape, high quality full screen.
Yeah.
And it looked beautiful, looked gorgeous. I was like, what have I been missing out on? But yeah, talking about RuneScape, Richard.
Oh, lad, my account. Guys, add me on RuneScape. My name is Typhus. 1029, I think, if I remember
Typhus.
correctly. Typhus. From the World of Warcraft. Not World of Warcraft. Sorry, I do apologize. Warhammer 40k. He was the Plague Lord of the Chaos.
You're a fucking
Marines.
nerd.
Holy shit, dude! The tabletop.
Holy shit. Richard, you
Richard,
fucking
you
nerd.
fucking nerd. Oh no, I'll be moving on to tabletop games because I can talk a bit about it and
Sure.
how the
Oh,
industry is
go for it.
actually shifting.
Go for it.
Settlers of Catan.
Settlers of Catan is not a tabletop modeling game. That's a board game, Ryan.
Shut
I
up.
mean,
Shit.
also you could probably buy online if you really wanted to.
Well, if
Nah,
anyone wants
it's,
to come and join me,
Join you. Oh, love, should we
Interactive
live stream
Ramblers.
Settlers of Catan? That wouldn't be that bad actually. 4-player Settlers of Catan.
Stream.
Yeah, but I'm just talking about basically all tabletop figures now are pretty much made out of plastic, and yeah, I used to work in a metal factory. Well, not a factory, but like they did they did metal figures. Oh, hashtag yeah.
Brutal figures.
They did metal figures, but now they're doing quite well, but quite poorly because now the whole industry, like all like the tabletop games, like all Warhammer and all that crap now, all moving down to plastic figures, which is so much cheaper, and they need less labor, and
They're moving
that's
on
how
to
it
plastic.
goes.
Were they not already plastic figures?
No, they were like no. There's like thing is like some figures were plastic because it was because like those figures were like simple, but only the metal figures were like with like high details on the actual parts. Like it needs a certain dress, but it's like plastic would have like left it like not looking as good as it should.
Mm-hmm.
But now, like obviously, as the industry moves forwards in the future, they can get that high quality. So like metal is kind of like being, what you call it, kind of like wiped out.
Right.
Sorry, that's just my insight into Warhammer 40k and the tabletop games. I haven't played recently. I swear to God,
You're a
To be
fucking
fair,
nerd. You're a nerd for that.
I'm a fucking nerd for that. But no, I remember Warhammer 40k. I bought a few books of it. It's like
I wasn't
it was
really
good.
into Warhammer so much as just building models. I used to just love building like dioramas and shit. And
Yeah.
just,
Like
building
it's
some
the
war
whole
scenes
the
and-
painting part was like pretty good as well. It's like you just paint the figures. It's like quite detailed.
I think that's what a
like-
lot of people enjoy the most is the painting side of it, the crafting
Yeah, yeah.
side. Over the playing, it's kind of like Pokemon and the Pokemon trading card game. Like not a lot of
Correct.
people actually play the trading
By
card
the way,
game so much as
just tweet us or like send us a message if you want to buy any Pokemon cards off me or Paul. And we have buy this for if anyone
Okay,
wants to.
so let's talk about Pokemon for a little bit. Like me and Richard got
Our little phase of buying Pokemon
so
cards.
last year, like last year, me and Richard got really into buying fucking Pokemon cards. It all started because like I always go through like these phases of
What was
these
it?
phases of nostalgia where I'll be like, remember the smell of Pokemon cards? Remember when you'd, like
The smell.
you'd open a packet and you'd be like, you smell them cards.
That's
Smell
the
'em
exact same with Yu-Gi-Oh.
And I was
Like-
I was
like the
working
video.
I was working in Tesco and I was like walking down the toy aisle and I was like, oh, they have Pokemon cards. It's only £3 for a pack. I'll buy a pack. Why not? Fucking feed the nostalgia. Opened it, smelt it. Oh, that smell. And then I started like looking into the rules of the trading card, and I was like, that's not too bad actually. It's quite an easy trading card game to get into. So then I bought a fucking theme deck, and then it just snowballed. And then to make myself feel less guilty about buying them, I convinced Richard to get it. I was like, hey Richard, you want to play a fucking card game? Pokemon card game, bro. They totally updated the rules. It's totally sweet. It's like, we had like 3 days of just playing Pokemon, like
Guys,
like
one
legit
second.
with the actual cards as well. Go on, what?
just shout out to what's his name? Shout out to KevQ95 Gunfingers for following.
It's following. My
Following, good
love. I
pictures,
really
guys.
need to sort this out. My touch. I need to sort that out for the thing.
For the new stream,
For the
but
new
just
I'll sort it for next week. It's because every week, like I did actually sort it, but for my accounts, and then obviously we made this new Twitch, so I need to go back and redo it. But it'll be fine. I'll sort it out. Wait, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Pokemon, and then we got really into the online game.
yeah, sorry.
And then,
Well, it was an online game first, and then you were getting better cards because you were buying the Pokemon cards. Because like the booster packs, they give you like an online
they
code.
give you an online booster pack as well.
Yeah. So yeah, you can unlock an online booster pack, and I was like, oh no, Paul's gonna beat me online. It's just like dollars and dollars because I have a job, unlike most people. So not calling anyone out.
Aggressive.
Aggressive.
You having a go at me because I'm
I know,
fucking
yeah, have a go at
unemployed.
Dan.
3 out of 4 people here have a job. Wait, 3 out of 4? Yeah, that's good. That's good maths.
Aggressive.
Sorry, I was aggressive. But Dad doesn't need a job. He's handsome enough.
Rich, what possessions make you rich? Money make you rich? I'm rich in here. Richness of the soul.
And Pokemon cards.
Bob Marley, for anyone who doesn't know. What possessions make you rich? He's gone.
What were we talking about? Who else plays
He's ran.
Pokemon cards?
He couldn't hack it.
Oh. Oh yeah, did you, Paul?
He's
We joined the online.
Oh, gee.
Oh, is that sealed? Is it a book? Oh, it's a book. I thought it was the actual thing. I've got the thing you want upstairs somewhere, and
Impressive.
the Machamp's still sealed.
Right.
Oh, it's a binder. Oh.
Whoa.
Do you want to see our binders,
man.
bro?
Don't make me get my binders out.
Just books and books.
Don't make me get my binders out.
I still have a binder empty. Or did I give that to you, Paul?
No, you didn't. Oh, the empty
Okay.
binder? Yeah, you did actually. I've got it here. You still,
Because I showed him a link to like some binders and like there was only like 2 left. And I was like, I
Oh,
bought
like
one. I was like, oh, there's one left. And then Paul tried to buy one. I was like, oh, it's all out of stock.
you were like, I've bought the last one. You still didn't give me that fucking
They're all
Lugia
so
then.
old.
I've still got the one that we got at the car booth, you done?
We need to flog them or add them to my collection. Got Dark Dragonite here. I don't know if that's
Ooh,
cool or
is that
not.
Is it from Rocket? The
From the yeah.
what's it called? The Gym Master set, I think. Gym Leaders set. I don't even know what it's called. There's 2. There's Gym Battles and Gym Masters, I think. There's so many fucking sets. Not compared to
all the
fucking-
stupid energy cards.
not compared to Magic the
Prepared
Gathering.
to be
Magic Gathering,
mates.
like there's so many fucking sets.
For fuck's sake, it keeps happening.
This is the next.
Where are you, baby? Where's it gone? Where's
These
Where's
are
my
all like
Luke?
my original cards from like when I was a kid.
Ryan,
what is it?
he put in the chat. Hello, Kev.
Hello,
95.
Kev.
I'm a
I'm
hot, sexy baby in your area. Oh my god.
Ryan, please
Oh,
stop. Don't
fuck's
ask.
sake, oh, God.
We're gonna get flagged, lads.
I know we're gonna get flagged.
We're gonna get flagged by fucking.
Come on, I
team.
can't like show everyone my cool Pokemon collection.
in
Come
your
on.
area.
That's hilarious. That's
Hey,
absolutely
boss.
hilarious.
I do you remember that one, Paul. The advert. I should go.
Oh yeah, she'd like go.
Oh no, Paul, we should have that like to like every time someone follows or like subscribes, we have like hey there.
Oh
hello.
yeah, like for a thank
Hey.
you. We need a bot.
Like I'm a hot six.
I'm not hiring a bot
But
yet. We can't.
yeah, all
afford
the
it.
sexy babes. Take a look. Take a look at that Lugia. If you know, just to let you know I'm single.
Are we actually doing this? Are we getting the Pokemon cards? Or...
And
I
just to be
can't
noted,
tell.
I went
I had
three
two of these.
covers.
I don't know where my
This
other
isn't fucking Pokemon cast.
Pokecast. It's anything. It's a nerd cast,
It
really.
is. It is. A nerdcast. God damn it.
And that's the one card that Paul actually needs, I think.
Well, it's not the one card I need, but it's one that I'd like to have.
Mm.
Just because I love Lugia. Like, it's one of my favourites.
What on Ryan? Did he say something?
What?
Because he's got.
He's gone to get Yu-Gi. I bet he's gone to get Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Fucking amateur. Amateur trading cards. Come on, broski. It's all about the Pokemon.
That's a dragon deck last time.
You weren't mistaken. Yu-Gi-Oh
I think-
cards are here.
Yeah.
Deck box.
Oh,
Oh,
we've
impressive.
the
got
same
so
one.
many We've got so many of those deck boxes around here. I think my housemates play Magic the Gathering, and like they've got so many
you've seen it, though.
cards.
I have that one.
You don't.
This is only my regular deck I use for
Kevin,
competing.
If it's
Q95.
basic-
Just
We dabble.
For the
We
card
play
games,
Hearthstone.
ever played any other card games? Off games?
I play
Face off.
Magic sometimes with my housemates.
I play blackjack sometimes.
Nice. Blackjack.
Triple
Is that
triad.
face off games?
Mewtwo's taking over for me.
Sorry, oh lad, I'd love to play Triple Triad like IRL style.
Yeah.
That'd be so cool.
Have you
That'd
heard,
be
have
like-
you heard about the new?
can't.
Go on, what?
You can get the cards, I think.
Can you?
It might be in.
Have you heard
Yeah, but-
of the card game in The Witcher, and apparently like it being extremely easy. Like apparently it's like
No,
one of the easiest card games. It's like Hearthstone, only very easy.
It's not.
Basic.
Yeah.
Wait, on Witcher 3?
On
Are
The
we
Witcher
talking
3,
about?
yeah, the new one.
Literally the new one.
Yeah. I heard
Which
someone
is
talking about
new.
it like being far too easy. Like they were playing Hearthstone, and then they were like,
Mm.
I'm gonna play some Witcher 3. Went on the game called Gent. It's called Gent or something, or Gabent, or I don't even know. Apparently it's very easy.
Balancing.
Card games. The only like beef I have with card games really is
You have to buy the
buying
cards.
not so much the cards but the booster packs.
£3.50 a pop.
It's like you're paying money for Gwent. That's it, Kev. Gwent.
What's that?
It's the card game on thingy. Look at that though.
Oh.
That's a first edition match. I'm still in its wrapper.
I know. I've got a card worth £17 apparently.
Go on, gives that autofocus. Go ahead.
I found this. Some kid dropped this in our restaurant. I know.
I
Bye.
can't believe you did that.
Bye. He dropped it, and I found it. After
Some little
fucking
kid like left a Pokemon card in his restaurant
Aw.
and he fucking stole it. You fucking
Obvious.
thief.
I didn't steal it. It's shiny as well. Come on, it's shiny, and it's promo card. So you only
Not-
get it if you buy the promotional.
Yeah, not that rare.
Not that rare, but
Promo cards. Not
promotion.
that rare.
If
But the thing is, with
it ain't
with
Gen
card
1, I
games-
don't really.
with which any card games really.
Pokemon.
Basically, if like it's kind of like pay to win kind of thing, because like
Yeah.
if you have the money and you buy literally
Exactly.
hundreds and hundreds of booster packs just
Well,
to get all the decent ones.
I was
and
listening to I think I've said this before.
Yeah.
I was listening to a podcast that Jimmy does, Freddie Wong's brother.
Oh yeah, Jimmy.
He does
Jimmy,
he does the Magic the Gathering podcast. I think it's like the best one in the world, like the number one.
yeah,
And
it is. Yeah.
he was talking about a lot of people who still play the old
Right.
the old Magic the Gathering. The old Magic the Gathering, like it's called Legacy or something. And a lot of people couldn't afford the cards,
You
obviously,
can't.
because they're old and shit. So people were just like reprinting cards, and like China got into like the
Print them
counterfeit. Like China started like making counterfeit cards that you can't even tell the difference between. And like fucking Wizards of the Coast started like kicking off over it, but it's like people still want to play Legacy, but they're not reprinting the
Mhm.
cards. So what do you expect people to do? It's like, oh, you're ruining the value of our cards. Well, fucking print more then. Fucking print playable ones. It's kind of like
Exactly. Yeah.
I
Well,
suppose
they're
em-
not
I suppose
producing-
emulators and like old video games. Like I don't really believe in emulators that much. Like if the game's too expensive, I'll just
They're not
emulate
real.
it because of fucking fuck everyone, fuck the market. But it's kind of the same thing. It's
I
like people wouldn't like the market wouldn't be in a state if they just released old games.
Yeah.
And it's,
yeah,
not like,
yeah.
it's not like it'd be hard to like release it legit.
I was speaking to my housemate before actually, and I can't really remember what he was saying. He was saying something like, because he's just paid like he normally pays like £90 or between like 90 and 100 quid for like a box full of like packs, and they just sit there opening packs on. Like, and
I have to
sorting out new
admit,
decks
it
and that.
is fun.
And I think he said something like this new one that's out from Magic or something. He said he said it's ridiculous because it's practically the same thing, but it's like double the price.
Right.
Wait,
No,
double
that's
the
that,
price?
He said that like, instead of paying 90 quid for like as many cards as he normally like
Oh.
indulges on, like he'd have to pay like double.
Dan, you proper had a
But
Lag spike?
Proper
Yeah, proper
lag
like
spike.
pause and then like
it's a proper
spoke
old school
really
Quake spike.
quickly.
That it was like you
Yeah.
paused and then it all caught up there fast. That's
nah,
so funny.
that,
What did you
that's
say
what. That's what. Hang on.
about it being? What did you say? Because I literally missed every bit of it.
oh, I think he said something about it doubling in price. So like if like what he would normally spend on however many cards he normally gets, like 90 quid or something, he probably have to pay double, and he's like they're exactly the same or
90
something like that,
Fucking hell.
just because they're new.
It's like we've been playing Counter Strike, and in Counter Strike you have
Yeah,
skins,
they spend a lot on that.
you have skins on the guns, like like different camouflage sort of.
Oh, you get skins, yeah.
But the way you get them is you obviously you buy crates or you earn crates by doing
Well,
by
no,
playing
yeah,
well.
you can earn traits or you can actually win the actual. It's really rare. The drop system's really fucking random because like you
The
can play
RNG's
games
fucking-
of team deathmatch or competitive, and like you can get a drop, but like it won't go to the best players. It won't go to
No,
the like,
it just
well,
goes to a
well,
random
it's
one. It's like Destiny.
literally random,
Um,
and it's stupid. It's really ridiculous.
but then you pay to unlock it, and then
Yeah.
the chances of you getting like a rare item are what? There's
Please,
actually a
1 out of
simulator.
1,000.
If you're on iOS, type in on the App Store CS:GO case simulator, and you can just open cases and just see how many you open before you actually get a rare item, and you'll have spent like hundreds of pounds. It keeps track of how much you spend on them, and you have to
Yeah.
spend like so much money to get it in rare, unless you're extremely lucky. But I don't think
What's the song? What card game's that for?
Kev, no,
Sounds
this
tight.
is for Counter Strike. Kevku says,
Ah.
have you ever tried the CS gambling thing? I think Carl has, hasn't he? Where you bet on,
What do you mean? Oh, the gambling
where
thing.
you bet. Is it the CS:GO
no.
Lounge?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. No, I've never
I
tried
don't-
it. Oh, CS Jackpot. No, I've never tried it. To be honest, since we started playing Counter Strike, I've been skint, so I haven't really. Richard bought me a key for a case the other day, and I got pissed out of it.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think I bought a key, and I got. Then I got me.
I'm gonna go on record here where I have spent money on CS:GO on cases.
What did you
and
say?
keys.
How much did you say you spent before? Just this week?
I'm not gonna in detail this on
I
a
think you
live
should. I think you
podcast.
should. This is a safe
Should we
place.
go? Alright then. Okay then. Fuck it.
This is Counter
Alright,
Strike's
let me-
Just so you know, I'll probably shame you.
Yeah.
Please shame me. Please do. Okay. If I go on my badge progress on Steam on my CS:GO, and then I click on how do I earn card drops, you can see like how much money you spent in game. So let's see. Ash, I really don't want to say it because it's ridiculously
Say
high.
it.
No. This
Say
is just like and this is more than like a. How much is a PS4 now?
300.
Like
Oh, is this real money?
This is real money.
yeah. How much is it?
Oh,
in-
I don't want to know. It'll make me really sad.
Are you converting it from dollars?
Yeah, I'm converting from dollars. Oh, okay. It's not more than a PS4, so
How much?
it's. I got really don't
Say
want
it.
to
Say it.
say. This is really
like
bad.
a tenner would be hard to
Say
me.
it.
Like a tenner.
I'm not saying it.
Say it.
No, go ahead. Anyone who's watching, just type it in chat. If whoever gets the closest.
By the way, we've
by
got
the end of
we've
the
got 6
podcast-
people in the chat, but I think only 2 have accounts. One being no, we've got Snacksaw, Kevku. The others I think don't have accounts.
Hello.
That's why. I think
But if you log in and then just
log in.
guess
Hello,
how
hello.
much I spent.
Kev,
and
guess how
whoever-
much?
Yeah, Kevin. Hello. Whoever gets the closest wins a free.
Snacksaw, I know you're watching. Have a guess.
Have a guess, and whoever wins gets a free CS:GO skin.
Yeah, I'll give you.
I'll give you a
Snapchat
free
Eagle.
CS:GO. That's worth £3.
Worth 4 pence.
Ooh.
I hope. they
Yeah,
haven't- I
I'll
hope they
give you.
haven't got-
I'll give you a skin that's worth.
Kevku
£1.
says, "Is it over 200?"
Well, I can't say that because obviously if it's Dad, you can't type
$301.
dollars. Is that pounds or dollars? That's the dollars.
It's dollars.
At the end,
Kev
at
could
the
guess
end of
it's
the podcast.
220.
It's really bad.
Oh.
Nid.
And Nid, I spent a quid on one key. Actually, it's not even it's like £1.65 for one key.
Yeah.
No, is it? Yeah,
Come on, tell us.
169. Oh, at the end of the podcast.
Yeah,
The
what's
end of
this?
the
What is,
podcast.
what is this?
People
What
are
is
gonna
this?
leave. Basically, in Counter Strike, you get crates that have weapons in them, weapon skins.
Mm.
You can either buy them or just earn them randomly, and then you buy a key to open it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then it goes like on a roulette wheel, and like you get a random weapon at the end of it, and this is how much money Richard spent on them in the past week,
On keys.
Last week.
just on keys.
No, the past week.
Past week?
No,
I thought you said
No,
the
not
past
the
week.
past week. No, this is like
since it's
literally
Oh, this is
Since
overall. Oh, I see.
overall. Yeah, it just shows me overall.
70 quid.
No,
Just saying
higher.
out because we'll probably move on to a different.
Higher.
Right.
God.
Uh,
Oh,
okay, it's in the £275.
£275 on Counter Strike.
275 and 64 pence.
You haven't
Dan's,
laughed, Richard?
Dan's
Richard,
fingers.
you being serious, mate?
I'm being literally serious.
Why?
Right.
It's
Ryan's
It's a
concerned.
a fucking game.
Ryan's
a game.
Ryan's a concerned
Well,
parent.
lad.
Being serious, mate. Dan.
Richard dies a proper belly buster.
I can't help it. I'm like, it's like gambling for me. This is like,
Lads,
oh
I could
god,
take a trip with that money.
Richard's
Because I have a nice little week.
Richard's
we go.
Long way down.
Oh,
Richard.
Mark's mic.
Yeah.
Richard, do you buy? Are you one of them people who buys league skins with riot points?
I'm not gonna say I haven't because I have. I have bought league skins with 5 points.
It's okay. This is a safe
this
place.
was on my This is like in the league when I was like in proper into League of Legends. But I buy skins, I buy whatever I need because like I work, I don't go out, I don't invest much, save up and I spend.
He's a
money and such.
recluse of himself.
I'm a recluse of myself, and I've just been Facebook
He's a
messaged by
job, isn't he?
Kevin.
What do you guys think about
And
taking a break? By the
That's
way,
more money. That's more money that I have in my account right now.
Should we take a break or should we just call it a night for this podcast?
After like you call it, and like how much I spent.
No, I'm saying we can come back and talk about stuff, but it's getting quite late now. It's like 10
And
past
I
3.
was gonna say I'm in work as well.
Plus, this was only like a little fun podcast.
Okay, guys, I'm just gonna spend another £25 on on
What's
some
it? What?
key.
What does it? All it does is change the colour of your gun.
It's literally nothing else. Thing is, though, if you're lucky and you can get a knife, that's
Yeah.
like
The thing is, if you get a weapon that's really rare, you can sell it for like $400. Like
In real life?
Yeah, like real
Aye, aye,
dollars.
aye.
Like on the marketplace,
in
the
game,
most
it's
expensive
in game.
gun on the marketplace at the minute is like $450. And
All there
you
is just a gun,
it's
skin.
just a
Look
skin for a gun. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
That's ridiculous, Richard.
It's ridiculous.
That's what we should call it, ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
At the moment,
Lick-
the
lick
most
Ritmus.
expensive thing on the
Sound-
Counter-Strike community market is £288.
Sounds like Harry Potter spell.
That's for a knife.
Rick Litmus.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous stuff.
Rick Litmus.
Ridiculous.
The thing is, though, like people
Lick
sell
clitoris.
the knives and items like off Steam, but not so like they sell it for more off Steam. So because if you sell something on Steam, it's like it's enclosed to the Steam account, so you can't take that money away or anything. What are you laughing at?
Ridiculous.
Oh my god!
Rick Litmus.
Hot.
That's so funny.
Ridiculous.
Cool. Yeah, should we call it a day for the podcast then for this one?
Yeah.
I need some water. It might be
sure.
throat to kill me. Should I got a glass of water before we started?
Same.
We got a new viewer,
Have we?
Juice Man 3000.
Oh, what's up, Juice Man? You tuned in at the
Yo.
wrong time, mate, because we're about to call it a day.
Anti-mole.
Actually, you know what? I think
No, we're
I
not.
Think,
I love you.
I think I'm gonna. I'm probably gonna stream some. Are you up for some Fly and Die? Or he's going out.
Yeah, let's all do fly die. I don't mind doing
That's
fly
so
die.
tempting. You just made me not want to go to bed.
Stream some fly and die.
Yeah, let's do fly die because like nobody's ever
It's a
on that
fly.
server. So Vine, you need to join on
Oh,
because
you
it'll
don't
be.
know. I really need a soundboard of fucking of that girl
Right.
saying that.
I can stay up till 4.
Cool. That's enough time. Yeah, guys. So we're gonna call it a day for that podcast.
Follow our individual Twitch accounts if you want.
The names are all there. Ryan, thanks for joining us,
They're all
matey.
names, yeah.
I'm sure you'll be on in the future as well whenever you're not working. Nope, nearly. Oh, you look like a fucking worm, lad. It's just your head and neck.
So am I looking at you?
No, you're looking too high up, like that, like look, like up, tiny bit. There we go. That's like it. It's because I'm like, there we go. Right, Dan. Yeah, let's try something before we go. Dan, put your hand like this, and then like move it out of frame, but keep it like that. Right, and then I'm gonna reach over.
Oh. Like this, or
Yeah, I'm gonna like reach over. Right. Okay,
It's not working.
Okay,
Paul.
go. Oh! And then it buffers. Oh my god, that's so funny.
Wait.
Right, Richard, I'm gonna do the same for you, right?
What'd you
So-
do if Dan's
so,
head came
like,
into
so
that
it's
shot?
It's not
then?
gonna work. It's
So,
not
like,
gonna.
it's close.
So Richard, stand up. And have your arm like this. But above the.
What?
Do your right hand.
Right hand. Do you want me to go up? I'll go up.
Yo, oh, you want to come into my frame?
I'll go. Oh, hey, buddy.
You went up the wrong side. Right, if you...
Oh no.
It's so out of sync.
Oh, go back down. Go down. Oh, whoa.
Oh my god, there's no need for that.
You need to do
Yeah.
it's like someone like being grabbed by the neck and go like that in the box.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well, this is a weird segment of the.
This is what we like to call it awkward trying to sign off, but we can't think of what to say segment. Like, it's so hard to sign off. Yeah. But,
This is Ron Burgundy. Thank
I'm
you.
gonna sign up with a theme tune this time, but I'm gonna play it from iTunes. So yeah. Thanks
Okay.
for watching, guys. Paul Turner.
Thank
signing
you.
off.
If you don't agree with my spending on Counter Strike, just
Send
follow
them.
me on Twitch.
Yeah, leave me a small donation
And,
via
shout out-
PayPal.
Send me money, please, if you want to see more box openings. Private box opening. Case open.
Can we go?
You can go. Alright, see you later, I'm Mr.
follow me
Hope.
on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter.
See you later, guys.
Follow
Or
me on
down
Pixel.
Twitter.
Pixel.
Oh, Jesus.
Get well, Ryan.
Hashtag get well, Ryan.
Juice Man gave us a link.